Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, The Yellow Pen. And in today's video, we have a Subway employee who thought he was about to get away with stealing over $10,000 from his employer. And I don't really know his name. I tried to find information on his name, could not find any information on this man's name, so we are just going to call him Subway employee. A little background information about this man. He, over the past 2.5 months, had been stealing from Subway by not following through with card transactions and paying people back in cash. Let's take a look at what happened. What you will see is the police come and arrest him and interrogate him on what he's been doing over the past 2.5 months. Let's take a look and see.
So where am I going?
You're going to Palm Beach County Jail.
Smith, step away.
My boy looks spooked.
Turn that way.
Come on,
Turn
you
that
know
way.
them people.
Turn that way. Face that way, please. Thank you very much. Ladies, it's going to be a moment for your sandwiches. I do apologize. This in no way, shape, or form reflects poorly on Subway. I hope that you guys do eat fresh and you enjoy your meal. Thank you, sir. Come on, please. Any knives or anything on you, bud?
No.
Someone will be right out to help you.
No, she just left for the store.
She'll be right back. See you in a second. Step on. Step on. All right, we are going to park right over here for a moment. (603) Delta 1050. Watch that. I was asked by another detective to pick you up and detain you so that he can have a chat with you.
No way you asked them
if you would just give me a few moments.
detained.
All right. Can you sit
You
still with
know
this,
why you getting
this gentleman
detained.
for a
You
moment? I need to go
stealing.
grab my Miranda card real quick.
Sit over here on the curb.
Okay. Let me.
Another detective said to come and get me.
Yes, sir. He did.
Can I ask why?
He knows all about it. It's not my case. But just in case you do want to chat with me, I'll get you a Miranda card real quick so you understand.
Nah, I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Before
hold on.
Before she leave, I just want to give her like my stuff.
Okay. Well, I understand all that.
And I want to call someone.
Go and have a seat. Okay. Have a seat.
At this moment, the officers arrest him. They read him his Miranda rights and basically tell him, like, look, I don't know what's really going on, but we do know that you have been arrested and you are being arrested for stealing, allegedly stealing. They like, look, you were allegedly stealing from your employer. We're going to bring you down to the station and interrogate you, but for right now.
You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Did you understand all of those? Do you want me to repeat any of them? I'm sorry, sir. Can you say it out loud? Okay. I just want to make sure that you understood me and there was no misinterpretation. All right. Give us a few moments. When the employee gets here, we'll separate the keys. Make sure that you've got your personal stuff. All right.
So they get down to the station and the sheriff starts to interrogate him and basically asks him, what's going on? Why were you allegedly stealing from your employer? Are you not getting paid enough? Or do you just want to steal just to steal? They're basically trying to figure out his intent and his motive behind stealing over $10,000. You can pretty much already tell from his demeanor, like, look, I didn't do it. He's basically like, I'm innocent until proven guilty. Even though y'all have everything that y'all basically have to make an arrest, because police officers cannot make an arrest without any probable cause or evidence behind their arrest. So he's like, look, I'm innocent. I don't have anything to hide. I'm a black man. I work hard. I do my job. I wake up, I clock in. You know, there's things that I do. And you guessed it. They are not having his BS.
You're working out a whole transaction, like 3 subs, 2 subs. And then in the video, when we correlate the transaction to the video, you see, you take the cash, you tell the people the card's not working, or the card's not working, whatever it may be.
That's the biggest scam right there, telling people the card machine down.
You go back to the back of the room, I don't know what's back there, and if they need change, you hand them change from wherever you got the change from, but it's not coming from the till.
Let me guess.
So
The money must be in the bank.
Because
That's what it
profits
is.
are low, and these are all on days you're working by yourself. Okay, so this is why you're under arrest. Okay, do you understand that?
The police said all of this happened on the days you was at work. Do you understand that?
I mean, Red Miranda.
He said,
You want to talk about why you're doing it? I don't know, maybe you're not getting paid enough or needing more money for your bills, and just like a side hustle to get some extra cash. I don't know. I don't know how you get to work. I know you have a suspended license, revoked license, right? So I don't know if you need money to get home.
Wait,
This is why you're doing this.
did y'all
It's not
catch
a lot of
that?
money.
The police officer
It's
just
Subway-
told
Subway
this man,
$100
maybe
bill.
you stole because
$20, $10.
you don't have enough money to get home because you got a suspended driver's license. Can they say that nowadays? Wait a minute. I was not ready for that one. He said, no, that ain't the case. That ain't the case at all. Because if that's the case, I would already be back in jail for stealing. I could have been stole. So that's not the case. Like, nah. That ain't the case. That ain't the case. That ain't the case.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
No.
Because if that's the case, I would have been back in prison for real. I went to prison for
Getting the big rips.
No, I'm just saying if that was the case,
Yeah.
that's not really the case. Like, you
So
know,
then
you gotta. It's like I don't know. I don't know what the I'm not saying I didn't do it. I'm not saying I did do it. But like, you gotta I know I'm a black guy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm overqualified for the job. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like,
I got it in this video. Like that it's a lot. So he ended up being charged with felony grand theft and scheme to defraud. My boy was trying to pull his race car. He was just he knew he wouldn't go in. So, that was kind of the end of that. That was the end of that. Anywho, and thank you for watching this video. We appreciate you. Give us a like, a share, or a comment below to help us enhance our channel, and make sure that you check out our other videos as well. Thank you for watching, and have a great Saturday night. Don't forget, shop our ebooks. Click on our Etsy shop link.